Good evening, folks. Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. And we're going to put the cherry on top of the weekend here and release for you guys a brand new scent from Iowa Beer Company. It's called Galleon. And to me, it is the prototypical Iowa Beer Company scent. And it's one of my favorite profiles. It is complex and a little bit sweet, smooth, without being fruity. And to me, that's my perfect combination of scents. And we've got my man Justin we're going to bring in here and talk about it. Hello, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Are you excited to release this one? I know you are, because we've been talking about it behind the scenes, how much both of us, we love this scent. This is my kind of scent. Um, and have you already released the profile officially? Has the cat been out of the bag completely?
I put it on the website. I think it was yesterday, but
Okay.
other than that, no.
Yeah, my friend Andy says death to fruity. So you'll like this one, I think, Andy, because it's got a little bit of cleanness to it as well. So good to see everybody in here. I know it's a little bit late for me doing streaming because, I used to go to bed at 9 o'clock. I think I need to move out to Iowa. What do you think, Justin? So I
Yeah.
can stay up a little bit later. But if you guys know some that are interested in Iowa Beer Company, they love these type of scents. If you don't mind sharing this stream, we're not going to be on here long. We're going to release this thing, maybe do a giveaway, and then I got to go to bed. Anyway, we got Nick in the building. We got Al. I saw Andy, Andrew Carlisle, one of my channel members. Thank you so much. I saw Miss Jamie, Gary, Beard Shack, and E-Rock was the first to be in here. Jamie says she's trying to get your kids to watch. The best stream was the one where she was over there needling you the whole time. We hit her back downstairs. Jamie, we need you back downstairs, so put them kids to bed.
Yeah, she's not here right now.
I had spring break, Nick, last month. I had it in March because I work at an early college, so we're on the college schedule. So they always have spring break around the second week in March. Yeah, so Gary's letting the cat out of the bag here. Travis Tyler, good to see you in here, and Irish and Bearded, good to see you. So yeah, let's drop this. First of all, let's look at the bottle here. So there's the bottle. Just a slight redesign on the bottle, right? You can see the Galleon a little bit better, and you see the Des Moines, Iowa on it. Cool. Pretty good. And then here's the scent profile, guys. You can see why I like it because it's driftwood, Hawaiian sandalwood. So with that Hawaiian sandalwood, you get, I don't know if you guys are really familiar with sandalwood. A lot of times you get a little bit of that powdery vibe to it, kind of like a barbershop in a way. So it gives you, it's clean. I know Andy likes those clean type of scents. White amber, so that gives you that smoothness, a little bit of sweetness as well. Mahogany, cedar, it's got some lang in it, but it's not heavy on that because that's one, if there's heavy on it, I can usually smell it, and I don't smell that. And then a little bit of sugar cane. I don't really smell apple either, so it's not fruity at all in my opinion. It's smooth and sweet and complex and clean type of scent is what I get out of it, and that's what I think of when I think of my favorite type of scents and my favorite Iowa type of scents. Justin, tell us a little bit about where this came from and what you get out of it and what you were going for.
Just something that I've always wanted to do. I like the sweet scents, obviously. I've been a fan of the Hawaiian sandalwood for a long time, and I've just never really found the right fit for it. I happened to order a little tester of like the driftwood oil, and I just thought it would go well with the Hawaiian sandalwood, and then just kind of started building on it after that.
Yeah, and when you build scents, I mean, you look at that list: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 or 8 different things put in there. But yeah, Gary, if that sounds good to you, trust me, it is. Um, I was talking to Justin earlier. I think this is my number one scent from Iowa out of the regular lineup. I do think I like the Prisoner last year a little bit better. And then I also really love Black Pearl, and I really love, what's the other one that you come out with in the fall? It was my number one scent.
Hitchhiker.
Hitchhiker. But Black Pearl and Hitchhiker are a little bit fruity. So for me, that's not an everyday type of scent. To me, the Galleon is more of an everyday type of scent because it's smooth and clean and a little bit of sweet. So that's what I get out of it. By the way, guys, you can always use my code Beards and Banjos 15. It's been around a long time. That'll save you 15% on your order. And also, there's free shipping on U.S. orders. So Justin is one of the few, or one of the only companies where there's like no charge on shipping ever, no matter how much you ordered. So always good to do that. Oh yeah, Prospector's a good one too. So if you like Prospector, that's got that smooth sweetness that Justin likes to use. This one's similar to it. If you've tried Hawthorne, it's got a little similarity to it because of the amber that's in there. Justin, I like Galleon a little bit better than Hawthorne, honestly. But the Hawthorne's got a little bit different vibe with the, some black pepper, and then the grapefruit gives a little different lane for it to be in. But if you have not tried Hawthorne and you think you might pick up Galleon, I think you should try Hawthorne as well. It'll be another one that you really like. And Gary's agreeing about Prospector. All right. Dallas, Dakota, hello. Go to bed. No, it's too early for them to go to bed, isn't it? What time do they go to bed?
Yeah, it's getting there though.
It's getting there. They have school tomorrow, or are they on spring break?
No, they had spring break late March,
Nice.
so they're back.
You want to take a look at the website real quick? Here we go. So here's the website, guys. I like the different theme there with the blackout theme. You switched that about 2 months ago, a month or two ago.
Yep.
Yeah. So Gary, if you like Hawthorne, I really think you will like Galleon as well. So that tells me a lot because they're similar in a way. Andrew, good to see you. Have fun with the folks. Yeah, have a good night. All right, so you've got everything all listed here. You were uploading everything and making it all live before we came on the stream here. So you got the oil and balm. It's 30. And should we mention the bad news? We shouldn't say anything about the bad news.
It's up to you.
I don't think anybody's going to be too mad at you here. So the prices did have to go up. Was it about $1 for each thing across the board, pretty much?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so pretty much had to go up about $1 on most things across the board, but everything else has gone up. So oil and balm is 30, oil and butter is 35, and that's for a big 4-ounce butter. That's kind of a hybrid. It's the ingredients are mixed together, but it's still got some nice density to it, so it's going to last a good long time. The oil is $17. Remember, free shipping, and you can save 15% with the code Beards and Banjos 15. So I guarantee you guys are going to start chiming in to say that's still very good price. 4-ounce beard butter, $22, and then the balm, $17. And then we can go on down the line with some of the other stuff. But let's just click on the oil butter for $35. Is what most people will go for. And you can see all of the scents listed for all. These are all the mainline scents, not the specialty seasonal releases or collabs or anything like that. But you can see Galleon listed right here with those other things. I'm guessing that you have a couple of special ingredients that's not listed. Am I right?
Yeah.
You usually do. Can't let all the secrets out. But all you need to do, guys, is go to the drop down menu, and then you can click on Galleon and put it in your cart. And then when you check out, you can put in the code Beards and Banjos 15. All right. So let us know if you have any questions about anything. And then I want to show off. I'm going to take you off the screen for just a second, Justin, because I want to show off something else that you sent me. You sent me out this nice little, what do you call this? I don't even know what you call it.
Like a manicure set.
Yeah, so it's nice, and I'm definitely going to take this when I travel. So it's a nice little leather pouch here, and it's got a set of nail clippers in it. It's got tweezers. It's got little small scissors, which you can use around your mustache or something like that. And then it's got a little nail file in it. So that was really cool, and that is also on the website. So let me go back and show you where that's at. You can do a couple of things. You could go to products and click on like apparel and accessories, and it's right here. So this nail clipper set, only $12, guys. So if you're always using all your wife's nail clippers and tweezers and all that kind of stuff, you can pick up your own set and keep it. And once again, that's probably going to be good for travel. You also have Chicago combs. So what's your favorite Chicago comb? Are you a number 8 person, Justin?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
I'm a number 7 person is my favorite with the pick. I always come from underneath to kind of fluff out my beard. Um, Number 1 is actually really good if you've got a big mustache. And I don't know if you guys saw, but my mustache is getting bigger. I did a video yesterday where I separated my mustache out. So you'd be looking for that video coming up this week if you ever wanted to try a bigger mustache. So I did that. The number 1 is good for that. And then number 8, the big rake, is always good if you've got a big beard. All right, cool. All right, we see the bearded shark in here. I tried calling you back, Mo. You didn't answer. No, Galleon is not taco and lime scent. No, no, no. I got the profile right here. Driftwood, Hawaiian sandalwood, white amber, mahogany, cedar, lang, and sugarcane and apple. Just to mention a few things in there. All right. So let us know, guys, if you have any questions about anything. And let us know if you're picking up the scent, if it sounds good to you. Or what your other favorite suggestions are from Iowa Beer Company, in case some people are new and they're going to get an order ready for tonight. Was it last month or the month before we released Legend? So if you're into the leather scents, you can try that one out. That's a nice smooth blend as well. We got 15 people in here. Justin, what else you got coming? Is it too early to mention anything else? I know you're getting ready for all your big shows, right? All the markets and stuff.
Yeah, so new stuff's going to be very limited because I'll be really busy with that. Working on some wholesale new accounts,
That's good.
and that's pretty much it till about the fall. And gonna have some new characters for fall if I can wait until then, maybe before.
I think did I show off one last time? Or was that already been released? I can't remember. I showed off some artwork sometime on the stream.
Yeah, I did that. Digger.
The
Yeah, I
digger.
did that one. Yep.
Nice. Oh, so you and Andy are doing a project?
He scares me with his ideas.
Yeah. He comes in there knowing what he wants, and he's just like I'll like blast you with I want these 12 things and to do this and to do that. And yeah. You and I'd work a lot better.
I've had some, well, issues with fragrance oil company going out of business. So I've been working on replacements. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. So I think I kind of got that figured out now. So it should be good.
Tommy likes all the fall scents, and he likes Legend as well. Awesome. Oh, so the next fall scent, Jamie said, is going to be her favorite. So how long are you going to wait for that? After 4th of July, is that fall now? You're always wanting to start those fall scents early.
Yeah, I want to have enough to do every month. There's enough characters to do, and I have ideas for 3 or 4 more at the moment. So
nice. Yeah, Philip, the fall scents were awesome, all 3 of them. Hitchhiker was one of my favorite all-time scents, and then he came out with Prisoner, and it almost got number 1 again for 2 years in a row. It was close, but I had to go with a different one. We'll see what you come out with this year. I already know one that's going to be on my list. I guarantee that'll be 1, 2, or 3. I'll say top 5 anyway, just to be on the safe side. But that Galleon is definitely going to be up there. It'll be a top 5 scent for me for the year. Any Deliverance fans? Sounds sweet. What's the profile on Deliverance? I can't remember off the top of my head.
It's the cashmere and cypress birthday cake, bourbon. I can't remember either.
Yeah, so Animal, that one, it's not quite as sweet as some of the other ones. You get the cypress and the bourbon scent a little bit on that. I mean, it's still smooth and a little bit sweet, but not as sweet as some of the other ones. Yeah, still love my Hitchhiker as well. PJR, good to have you. Billy, yep, got to get that one on your shelf. I know you're a big fan of Iowa Beer Company, as am I. And Andy doesn't like sweet. That'd be good to do to do a project with him. He'll put you through the paces. I guess you've had some of that with the customs scents, right? People have asked for. Have you had any ones that just didn't work when somebody asked for a custom scent? Are those still available, or you cut those off to get ready for market?
So I put them back up the other day. At one point, I had like 8 of them going at the same time. So that was a little bit confusing for me. Um, some it just depends on what it is. Some of them are really easy to do. Somebody wanted a Skittles one, which was really fun. Obviously, again, I like sweet stuff, so that one was fun for me. It was pretty easy. Um, and then there's other ones that it takes a little bit.
So you tell me you have some new wholesale orders and that kind of thing. Is it like a love hate relationship with the wholesale? Like it hits you and you have to do a ton of stuff at one time, or is it just good to have that steadier income? Or
Um, it just depends. Some people are just really easygoing with it, like, oh, just whenever you can get it to us, and other people are like, I need this tomorrow, and it's like, why didn't you let me know before and stuff. I don't know, every situation's different, but I can't complain, I guess.
well, you can. That's why I asked the
Yeah,
question.
a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, you have your things you like to do and don't like to do. I was just curious about how that worked with some of the wholesales. So most of the wholesale places, or is it like a wide variety of things? It's like barbershops and little mercantile kind of mom and pop kind of retail
Yeah,
establishments, that kind of thing.
yeah, a little bit of everything.
Cool. Now this would make a great candle and soap both. I'm just throwing it out there. Do you have any? And you love the scent too. So do you have any plans to do any of that with Galleon?
Yeah, I think so. I kind of want to go for everything, like the cologne, the candle, the soap, but I want to see what other people think, and as long as they get excited about it, like
I'm
I am and
excited
stuff.
about it. Does that help any if I'm excited? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited. As I said, out of your mainline scents, that would be number one for me. Yep. Can't beat number one. Can't get any higher than that. Guys, let us know if you have any questions for Justin. How's the weather up in Iowa? It's been crazy down here. It's like one day it's 75 and seems like it's windy every day, and then it like thunderstorms, and then it's like frost in the morning and it's cold.
yeah, it's been kind of the same here. I took the kids to school, I think it was Thursday, Friday, and it was like trying to snow. And today, I
Daniel.
think it reached like 60, 65. It was really windy today too, but yeah, the weather's just been crazy. It's something different every day.
Jamie says you're grilling. What you been grilling?
I'm not
Oh,
I'm not grilling. I'm right here. They must be grilling.
she says we are grilling outside tonight. Do you have a blizzard coming?
Maybe.
That's what
I
Andy
wouldn't
said.
be I wouldn't be surprised.
You still have to work though, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, so Animal Tracks ask a good question here. Any limited editions coming or returning, like beard batter? He must really love sweet scents if he likes that beard batter.
Um it just depends. I mean, that one has been pretty popular. I've released it twice now. So that one's definitely coming back. I do have a couple ideas that I want to do, like a food line. I want to have different lines. Like I want to have like a food line and stuff like that. That would obviously be in there. And then kind of do away with the limiteds and just do things like different categories of things.
As soon as
So
you said food line, somebody hit the thumbs down. That must have been Andy. I bet
I
it
was
was.
gonna say, as soon as I say that, somebody's not gonna be happy, but some people like it. I don't mind them. That one and Dr. Pepper scent and stuff. I mean,
Well, you've done an
it's
orange
good.
creamsicle, right?
Yeah,
And you can put in your Skittles scent that you worked on. Have you
I
ever
thought
thought
about
about
that one
doing
too.
a? Have you ever thought about doing like a monthly scent of the month kind of thing? Or you just like whenever your inspiration strikes and you can get stuff out on your schedule?
Yeah, I've said it that I don't like the pressure of, and a lot of people say that, oh, I have to have this scent, for this month or whatever. But the more I think about it, I've come out with a lot of different scents. So I honestly I could do it, but
Yeah, you came out with more than 12 last year. New, I know you did.
yeah.
Nick says he still has his Dr. Pepper cake scent. Nice. Who's ready for a giveaway? Let's get some thumbs up here. You ready for a giveaway? We got 17 people in here. So my Andy's in cahoots with Jamie. Billy says he wants to see something with peach and tobacco. Peach is really tough to work with. It's like I like the idea of peach and I like smelling peach, and then any kind of fragrance that's got peach in it, it's just it either smells like strawberry shortcake, like a little girl should be playing with something, or it smells like just like candy in your beard.
Um, so since he brought that up, I have been kind of working on something with peach in it because I ordered a fragrance oil and they sent me the wrong one. It was peach, like peach and cream or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I smelled it and I like it just like by itself. So working on it.
Nice. I see everybody's hitting those thumbs up. They're ready for that giveaway here in just a second. So get your devices ready to type in your number, your favorite number. Let's see. Al suggested mango. Have you ever done a mango scent? Mango works pretty well. It's a little different vibe than peach.
Um, the one with Diablo had mango in it,
Okay.
and there was a limited one that I did that had it in there. I can't remember which one it is now. Too many.
Yeah. Andy says peach and plum are boogers to work with. You ever tried plum? For
No.
me, it was fig. Every time I got the idea of somebody using fig, I was like, oh, I'm gonna like this, and it always smelled like a woman's hand cream or something. It always smelled powdery when I smelled a fig. So I'm not sure if plum works the same way or not. Garrett says he likes peach scents. So that's cool. So stay on the lookout there. We'll see if you can make that happen. And let's see, we've got 16 people watching. We're going to do a random number between 1 and 12. And the way we're going to do this is you go ahead and type in your number. If you're the only person to get the right answer, you win. If more than one person gets it, we're going to go with the second person on my screen with the right number because I just like being a little bit different. And back when I used to enter giveaways, I'd always get prioritized and somebody would beat me to it because my internet was slow. So I'm starting to see some numbers. We're going numbers 1 through 12. 1 through 12. Type in your favorite number 1 through 12. By the way, we're giving away the Galleon oil butter combo. Is that correct, Justin?
Yep.
Okay. I only go once, guys. Only go once. Hey, there's James showing up. Metal Shelf. Good to see you. He always shows up by the time we start giving stuff away. Hey, Gary.
Disqualified.
So if you haven't guessed, go ahead and we'll cut that off in a second. And see who might have won. Throw some dots in here to see. James says he was here in the beginning. Nick, everybody's trying to pick your number because they know they're trying to be like you. Everybody wanted to pick 7. And unfortunately, Nobody picked the right number, or fortunately, because that means you got another chance. The number was 3. So we're going to go again. This time we'll start at 50. Let's go 50 through 60. 50 through 60. And you can go ahead and go whenever you're ready. 50 through 60. By the way, guys, if you are placing an order, a good spring summer scent that's not talked about too much is that snake oil. I love that one. That one's all essential oils. It's a little bit, little citrus, woodsy citrus. I really enjoy that one. I like wearing that butter at night. So I see some numbers rolling in. We'll give it 30 more seconds here, and we'll check and see if anybody won this time. Oh, you got the new logos on your shirts with the black. That looks good. Do you sell a lot of accessories and merchandise and shirts? Sometimes you do with the artwork that you get, right? Sometimes people will buy the shirts.
Yeah, I'm getting some bearded lady ones printed to take to shows. I need to get the other designs, but that one's the most popular, so I gotta do that one first.
All right, so we're going to cut off the guesses here, and let's scroll through the comments to see if anybody won. And I do see the winning number, which is 57. And we'll see if more than one person got 57, and I think they did. So the first person to have it was Irish and Bearded, but we're going to go with the second person that had it, and that was good old Billy Ray. Had 57. So Billy, you won. Congratulations. I know you already love Iowa Beer Company. He may have already placed his order. I don't know. So congrats. And Justin, anything else you want to talk about this evening that we haven't covered yet?
I don't think so. Just
all right. So
gonna
when
be
are all your
working on.
shows starting up? Is it May? Is it next month?
Yep. So May 7th until October 1st is the last one, I think.
So from May through October, you pretty much, it's like at least, was it like three a month or at least? That's what it looked like. It was a big old long list.
Yeah.
All right. If you're still in here, you may want to answer Billy's question. Who has not tried Iowa Beer Company? Anybody hasn't tried them yet? One of the best filling beards, one of the best, in both oil and butter, one of my favorite butters out there. Love the consistency on it. And I haven't tried a balm in a long time. Al says he loves your unscented balm. That's great. And I'm starting to use mustache wax again, Justin. We may have to get some. All right, so I had some people, and Irish and Bearded. You haven't tried them yet? And you actually had the right number, too. Let's see. So who else hasn't tried it? William, Animal Tracks. Oh, Garrett said he got gifted the Hitchhiker, and it's fantastic. Yeah, if you like that one, you definitely like some of these other ones as well. All right, so Billy says pass it to Irish and Bearded. So there you go, sir. All is right with the world. So you got the right number, and you win. So congratulations. So just reach out to Justin there on Instagram. I think you're on Instagram, aren't you, Irish? And let me know. I can't remember if you've said what your first name is or not, Irish and Bearded. If you have, I apologize. But let me know, and I'll call you that from now on. I'm terrible with names. The older I get, the worse I am. I think it's because I've taught like 2,000 students at this point in my career. I can't. I was working the prom last night. If you guys follow me on on Instagram, you saw me post my prom. It was in my prom get up. But I had these kids when they were 9th and 10th graders, and now they're 11th and 12th, and they're coming in. I'm trying to check their names off, and I cannot remember their names. Like, I remember faces, but not names. Have you ever tried an apricot? It seems like I've had maybe one, but I have had probably close to 1,000 scents at this point. Apricot's got a little more bite to it than peach, so it's got a good good chance of working possibly. Yeah, very nice gesture there, Billy. Thank you for passing that on. Yeah, I always pick the second person that gets it. I'm weird. I like doing stuff differently. I don't have enough live streams to get any fancier than that. So we're still picking numbers at this point. If I start having like hundreds of people in here, then we'll figure out a different way to do it. All right, guys. Let's see. Great way to switch it up. Yeah, it happened to me so many times that I would be the second person to guess a number, and I would lose out on a giveaway. Probably the Bearded Metal Chef or Camo Cam. They seem to always beat me to stuff on that. All right, it's my bedtime. It's 9 o'clock. It's the witching hour, as they say. I had to stay up till 10 o'clock last night. I worked the prom. I did the early shift, the old person shift. I did the 8 to 10. All the younger folks were coming in to do the 10 to 12 shift. Glad I didn't have to do that. So next year when I go to the prom, that will be 30 years since I started. Since I went to my first prom when I was a junior in high school, making me feel really old. Did you go to prom, Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to 3. I went to my junior and senior, and then I was dating a girl and went to one the following year after I graduated. It's a lot different after you graduate. I was from a really small town, so like I didn't know any better, and like we always had everything in the gymnasium. So, you roll up you push back the bleachers and roll up the backboards on the basketball net, and that's where you had the prom. Now they have these fancy mansions and those kind of venues. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we are going to end it here. Justin, great job with the Galleon. That is a winner. Keep that around. I'm going to keep pushing that as much as I can because, like as I said, guys, that's my new number one main lineup scent from Justin. The only thing that I can say that I think I like better is Prisoner from the fall scent. Is that one coming back? I hope. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel bad about not keeping that one around more because you could sell it?
Yes and no, but I mean that's kind of the fun in only releasing them once a year.
Yeah. Dan B, good to see you in here. All right, folks, I hope you guys have a good night and a good week next week, and we'll be seeing you soon. I've got a lot of different videos coming up here, one where I separate my mustache. I got some more reviews to put out for you guys, and I think I'm going to be on live stream with Copper Johns on Wednesday for something he does. I think it's Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And we're going to be talking about heat brush versus blow dryers on our beard, so that'll be interesting. I got a video coming up on that one as well. And Tommy, good to see you. Hope you guys all have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon. Have a good night.